Okay. Alright, hi everyone and welcome back to this channel. Now for the OGs of this channel, you might remember that the very first store that I ever went to record, was actually here. I came here to record at Chief Reptile. This store is awesome. And I'm pretty sure that nobody will remember this, but the store actually opened right before the pandemic. So the fact that it is still open and going strong, and it is actually looking even better than before, it's really awesome. Now I really want to show you all of these setups because every single setup has some kind of enrichment, which is something that I really love. And we're gonna go and see all the cool reptiles in here. Alright, let's do a quick view of the store. Man, this store is so well set up, so organized, and that centerpiece is on a whole new level. Alright, very first thing that I have to show is the centerpiece. Man, look at that. So freaking cool. Now, last time that I was here, they actually put a Nile monitor. Alright, let's go this way right now. The black and white Gecko is sleeping. So let's see some tortoises.
Wild that.
Alright, so let's begin with the setups. These are all small setups. I believe these are all the lizards, well, all the way over there. Man, look at these setups. Even though these lizards are for sale, it doesn't mean that they don't need enrichment. And this is something that I love this store. Bunch of enrichment, substrate, heights, the right lights. Look at this. A little Savannah.
This chomper right here. Come on, buddy. Want a hornworm? There you go, buddy. It's a pretty tame Savannah monitor. We've been putting a lot of work with this guy. Just getting him prepared for his next family. Savannahs usually have like a bad reputation of being a little feisty. Since day one, since we've had Chomper, he's been pretty well mannered. There's been a couple times he's been a little bit wild, but we've been doing a lot of hand feeding with him. Come here, don't bite my fingers now. Let's try this time. This one doesn't want to cooperate. But yeah, I mean, this is not like your typical Savannah monitor attitude. Usually they're pretty hissy and flighty.
Yeah.
And this guy's actually pretty calm and tame. You can pet him while he's eating. He doesn't really have any care in the world what's going on around him as far as human-wise, so he's probably one of my favorite Savannahs. If I had space for him at my house, I would definitely keep this guy. So look at these ones down here. We're suspecting these two right here are males. These two right here, and that one back there is a female. But you see like how their bright blue pattern is?
Yep, I see it.
That bright blue pattern is gonna like transform with that blue, but it's gonna get real. They're gonna get really green. As you see, they're ready to eat. These guys will come up to your finger and try to like nibble on your nail a little bit. They're more bold. Come on, buddy. Don't bite my finger now. But it's always good to like have bonding with them like this. You want to like kind of get them used to like taking stuff off of tongs. Hand feeding's good. I don't mind it. But I don't ever want to take the risk with a bigger animal taking out my finger,
Okay.
Let's see, you want one too? You want a worm? No? You scared? A worm for you? You're shedding right now? Shedding? Come on. But yeah, we got these guys on them when they were little babies. They were probably like only a month old. So Eventually we're gonna have to split them up all into different enclosures because we don't want to get like territorial like aspect of them. This is an awesome species of lizard. They're from Spain, so I know a lot of people have kept them outside all year long because they can tolerate the cold.
The cold, yeah.
Yeah, they just make sure you have like a deep burrow for them to burrow down in. But you see, he's coming to check you out right now because he wants another worm.
What's up, little buddy?
They all want another worm, but
he's probably, well, that guy looks like he might be from Spain.
and they only get like 2 foot, so it's like it's like the size of a bearded dragon. Just having a monitor lizard or like an Aki lizard.
A breeding pair of Tokay geckos. And man, look at this setup. Looks freaking awesome. Bioactive, well set up, drainage layer, substrate, plants, wood. That looks awesome. Man, I love these big setups. They're really cool. Chinese water dragons. Let's look at them.
Just chilling in his bathtub and some soak on.
It's like a hot tub in there.
Yeah, essentially.
All right, so this is definitely a gecko that I have not seen before. What was it? African wall gecko.
Almost look like a flying gecko in some kind of way, but
that tail reminds me so much of the one of a Lichianis gecko.
Yeah, well, that's a regen tail, so it lost its tail. It's regenerating its tail, actually.
You know, always pushing for a better husbandry. Look at this. Always offer plants in the store. Some nice plants too. But okay, definitely one that I want to see is this guy right here. This is a chameleon gecko.
So this is the Iridactylodes agricolae, a chameleon gecko. They're a New Caledonian species. It's actually become like one of the most sought after geckos out in the reptile trade now because there's just not too many people out there breeding them at the moment right now. But this is about as big as they get. We actually have some babies around the corner. This is our female. When they do get like a little scared, like they will like fire up yellow underneath like underneath their chin and then like in their ear holes. Right now she's a little dark because she's a little nervous. These guys are definitely prey out in the wild. All the geckos, from crested geckos to lychees, probably eat these guys. But honestly, I love these guys to death, man. They're probably like one of my new favorite geckos to work with. I just like how they're really curious and how like they just, I don't know, the look of them. They're a chameleon, essentially, but they're not. And he wants to go to your camera. He's like, I'm going to jump up there and ride on this thing for a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, you can keep them communal. I'd say you can keep like a male and a female, but they do not climb glass either. So you need to like provide enough stuff, like so enough enrichment for them to climb on.
All right, cut this a little bit.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Some isopods as well. Look at them.
These are great for like cleanups, like especially like I think these are milkbacks. Yep. So they're like a subspecies of the dairy cow. They're awesome. They eat everything. Like so, if you have a big lizard or a bigger snake that you need help like with the cleanup, you definitely want to go with these dairy cows, or you want to go with powder blues or powder oranges because they're just something that eats. But yeah, we do like a lot of our own soil blend now, so we can help new keepers get into the bioactive world, give them a little bit better chance of like success. So we blend the soil up for them no matter what species it is. Sometimes we'll have an arid blend up here for like dragons, and then we have the tropical blend, and then yeah, and then we hook them up with all the rest of the stuff they may possibly need. Lotus pods, little pieces of cork, magnolia seed pods. These are great for isopods to munch on, hide in, so your animal doesn't eat on them. That's like probably one of the biggest things that happens in people's bioactive. They don't give enough things for like the other part of the tank as far as the isopods to hide, and then your lizard just eats them all, and then you're out, and you're starting from square one again.
How to know that you are too short? Okay. Alright, time to see some snakes. Let's check out this one right here. Hello there.
Yeah, Big Mama is probably my favorite. I think sand boas are actually a good beginner snake to actually start out with, just in their temperament. They're super chill. I've never seen a Kenyan sand boa strike at anybody. And this is about as big as they get. You don't need like a huge enclosure, you know? But yeah, this is like what I always tell people to go to when they're getting their first snake is like, do a sand boa, do a Kenyan, a rosy boa, something in that area, because they're not getting that big.
They even have some trucks.
Come on, girls. So there's like a hierarchy with these guys, right?
Yeah.
So there's always going to be, if you have 2 females in the tank, there's always going to be 1 alpha and 1 beta. So she's the alpha. That's why she knew right away she's the first one that's going to, she's going to eat first.
Yeah, to get fed. Yeah, you try to feed the other one, she will attack.
Yeah. So it's kind of unique with this species.
Look at that chunky.
And that's the big male over there.
Look at that one. It's huge. Guy. Oh.
He doesn't like that.
You don't like the camera? The microphone is not a mouse, okay? Kinda looks like it, but it's not. Alright, so I've been here for more than an hour already recording, and it is time to say goodbye. Even though I don't want to go home, this place is really awesome. If you guys are able to, you know, you definitely have to visit here. If you ever go to the Chamber show, it is, right?
No, Mount Prospect.
Owner of the store, thank you so much for letting me record here. But yeah, if you guys are able to, you guys need to come and visit this show. You know, I'm obviously not the only one that has been here to record. That'll let you know that this place is awesome. But alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to give it a like and please subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you next week.